What's up, YouTube? This is Boxing Mind TV. I made this video just thinking about the Spence versus Garcia fight and whether um, are people going to buy the fight or not. Yeah, because I asked this question because I'm on the borderline of buying the fight or streaming the fuck out this shit because from things that have been going on past couple weeks, you see fighters like Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, whatever. I'm pretty sure a lot of other fighters think the same way. They don't need the respect of the fan. They do what they want basically, no matter how much support they got from us from the past. And I'm just thinking about, these guys, man, like whether, supporting a fight like Spence versus Garcia, that's a good intriguing matchup, but it's not really the fight we want to see. The fight we want to see is Spence versus Crawford, and I think if we support some of these fights that we don't want to see in great numbers, and they get a lot of reward from it, a lot of millions from that fight that probably didn't involve a lot of risk. They continue to take a little small risk and getting that big reward and not giving the fight we want to see, so we lose as fans. Now, I would like to say I don't think Spence is that way, but thinking about everything that's been going on, you have to be a little bit cautious now about how these fighters, act in a little bit, after the fact of, being successful and being a big name. They start to change up a little bit. So, because my thing, I like Spence. The only fight I've supported, I like Spence, I like Crawford, I like Wilder, but the only fight I really supported as far as pay-per-view is Wilder fight, because that's the big matchup. He had, Wilder seemed authentic and real, and but the fight he had was very it was a big fight, an interesting fight to see. You know what I'm saying? And I supported that fight, but I didn't support no other fights that was on pay-per-view, as far as like Canelo and Triple G, and I streamed the hell out of that shit. A lot of these fights I stream, damn near every fight I stream. I could have streamed the Wilder fight, but I paid for that fight to give him support, because I really wanted to see the AJ fight, next. But we already know that story. But I just want to hear people's thoughts on this, whether they gonna support Spence versus Garcia, because I'm on the borderline right now of whether should I support it, or should I support it or should I stream the shit? Because we get fans, we get dinged around. Yeah, they're gonna have this fight, but they have something in between it and not make the fight we want to see. At least because Spence talk about fighting Pacquiao. I mean, I can see why he want to make that fight, but at the same time, I want to hear him say we're looking to fight Crawford at the end of the year. Here's something, some kind of future plans. Like, I want to fight, Crawford at the end of the year. He keeps winning. We got to make this fight for the fans. But, or at least try to fight, at least make the Sean Porter fight. At least if we're going to wait for Crawford, at least make the Sean Porter fight, unify the titles, kind of build up to that, to make people want to get ready for the Spence versus Crawford fight. But I'm just cautious about paying for this fight, because say we pay for this fight and he makes a ton of money on this fight, he may feel like he don't need to fight Crawford or fight any big risk opponents, and because he knows he's gonna get a big reward from it anyway. So it don't matter who he fights. You know what I'm saying? On some kind of like basically on some Mayweather shit where I'm not saying Mayweather ducked a lot of opponents or anything, but I'm saying he could just fight. He had a contract where he could fight damn near anybody and still make, a ton of money. 32 million, I think, guaranteed or whatever. So I just, some of these fighters, once they get to a certain level, for what I'm thinking and what I've seen, it's not once they get to a different level, they forget, who supported them back then, and they feel like they don't owe us anything. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I feel like shit, we don't owe them our money either. Like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my money when you give me the fight I really want to fucking see. Hold on, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a fight. I'm gonna give you my money only on the fight that I really want to see. Other than that, basically kick rocks with the shit. So I'm on the borderline of supporting the fight. It might be the day of where I decide whether I'm gonna stream the shit or or I'm gonna pay for the shit. Cause most likely my streams working perfectly. I find ways where I had that shit working good. So you know, it all depends. I just want to hear people's thoughts of whether they're gonna support the fight or gonna stream it, or they're just gonna decide, weeks ahead, a few weeks before, a week before the fight, or day of the fight, and decide whether they're gonna stream it or um, or support it and pay for it. Kind of hear people's thoughts about it, but I'm on the borderline. I'm on the fence about this shit, man. 'Cause these fighters, they change up quick once they get to the top. So I kind of want to preserve my daughter and just only pay for the fights that I really want to see. So just leave your comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Try to keep these videos coming, man. Try to keep something consistent going on. But yeah, just give me your thoughts. All right, we out of here. Boxing Mind TV.